Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today on the Hunter Call of the Wild, we are here in early access for Tornisan, which is the new map coming to the game on December 9th. In fact, you'll probably see this video on release day. Anyway, we're going to be doing a Fallow Deer guide, so let's go ahead and just get right into it. So Fallow Deer here on Scotland drink from 6 to 10. Here's the zone right here. They are class 4, and the guns that I brought along with us here today are the Malmer 7mm, recommended classes 4 to 9, the Hansen 30-06, recommended classes 4 to 8, and the Perry 308, recommended classes 4 to 8. But as long as the gun you're using covers class 4, you'll have no issues with the Fallow Deer. Max level is 5 medium. They're also one of the species that has a great one, so that is 10 fabled. Max weight is 100 kg or 220 pounds. For the great one, it's 140 kg or 308 pounds. Silver is 104.89, gold is 187.81, and diamond is 249.99. Their common furs are dark spotted, and red spotted. Their uncommon furs are chocolate and white. Their rare furs are piebald, albino, and melanistic. Their fabled furs for the great one are hooded, silver, golden, painted, and mocha. You can use the Antler Rattler to lure them in, and that'll do it for the information. Let's go ahead and go out here and take down some Fallow Deer. And the first spot that we're going to be at is this big lake down here at the bottom right of the map. We're going to be checking out this zone right here in front of us. So there was actually some really decent ones in here. That one's diamond potential at level 4. He goes up to 276. You've got this one's a level 3, going up to 160. That one goes up to 179. And that level 4 goes up to 229. So obviously we're going to take down the big guy. We'll drop him. And he honestly might be a diamond. He definitely looks big enough, I would say. But he could be just like a 245 scoring or something like that. I think he'll get really close. I mean, yeah, he does look pretty impressive. Let's find out. He will be a diamond at 254.26, so he was in fact big enough. Heck yeah. That was just a right lung shot with the Malmer 7mm at 94 meters, and it dropped him. Not too bad. And he's not going to be the only trophy fallow we take during this guide. I actually have an albino female on my map as well, so we're definitely going to be taking her down. But cool, we ended up getting a diamond, and he's a pretty big one. This will be our second diamond fallow on PC, I'm pretty sure. We got one during the feeder update. And the second spot that we're going to be at is along the river here, down at the bottom of the map. And this zone isn't super impressive. I think there's only 2 males. That one's a level 3, 119 to 160. The other one is also a level 3, he goes up to 170. We'll probably just take this one since he's giving us a broadside shot. I was watching that one to see if maybe he'd give us a shot, but I don't think he will. We'll just settle for one. So he is going to be just a silver at 153.55. Neither of them were gold potential. Got him in the right lung, stomach, and left lung. How did we miss out on the liver, but get the stomach? I'm not really sure. Anyway, we got him with the Hansen 30-06 at 52 meters. And there's our albino fallow deer I was talking about. As I said, she is a female, so she's not going to have a trophy estimate. But I think it's still really cool we have one on the map. There's a couple of males here as well, but they're not super impressive. They actually have the same estimate, right? 128 to 169. 127 to 169 for that one. Yeah, they're pretty identical. Let's get our female. And we do not need the night vision. I always forget that. Every time I have it on. Dropped her. Nice. But we did get her. This will be our first rare fallow deer, I think, here on our PC. And it's actually been a while since I've gotten an albino on my Xbox, so yeah, this is pretty cool. She is located just outside of this outpost. It's the big castle outpost. And this albino fallow deer really didn't land in a good position, so I guess we'll just go ahead and pick her up. As I said, not going to have a trophy rating or anything like that. We got her in the left lung, liver, and right lung. That was with the parry through the weight. And there you have it. We got an albino fallow deer here on PC. Not bad. The albino fallow deer look really good. I've got, I think, a couple on my Xbox. But as I said, this is the first rare fallow that we've gotten here on PC. So yeah, just a really cool find. Before I forget, let's grab a few screenshots of her. We'll definitely have to add her to the thumbnail. Alright guys, so here's the Tornisan fallow deer map guide. You can see they're only found on the bottom of the map. So from like the river down, everything that is circled or shaded is where you will potentially find your drink zones. I really hope this guide was helpful, and if it was, don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really will help out the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.